Hello, Internet. I'm Chrissy Huffy, and welcome back to Drawing Disney Princesses as Pokemon Trainers. Today, we are working on Ariel, my favorite Disney princess, and in fact, during most of the live stream of me working on this, I was actually listening to the audio commentary from the Little Mermaid DVD, because one of my favorite things to do, and I love that movie, and I've listened to that audio commentary probably at least 10 times in my life, to the point where I know all these random absurd facts about the Little Mermaid and the making of it. And the pose, I went through Google Images, and a lot of the poses, you'll see our Ariel, she's in her mermaid form, but I found one of her in what is this newer Disney princess dress they made for her. Because I don't know if a lot of you remember, but a lot of times for the official artwork, when you saw her as a human for the princess outfit, they had her in this hideous pink dress that she wore in the movie. Hate that dress so much. Hi, air conditioner. We're gonna pause you for a minute. Yeah, I know it's hot as shit, but I don't want to deal with you right now. But yeah, so Ariel's dress, it was a hideous pink dress, and I hate it. And I like the new one now because it's like a teal dress, and it's got seashells, and it suits her more. So, I like it more. So, yeah. And I really enjoyed it. Ariel's my favorite. Love Ariel. And Ariel's actual Pokemon team is Pepliper. It's a seagull-like Pokemon, and that's why I chose it for Scuttle. Vaporeon, Water Eevee. Goldeen, because Water Pokemon. Crawdaunt is a crab Pokemon. You have Lantum. And then I got Primarina. Primarina is one of those newer Pokemons who kind of looks like a mermaid, so that's why she was picked. Well, it was picked, because it can be male or female, I'm sure. And then you have Wishy-Washy. Wishy-Washy is a tiny little tuna fish. But you get a bunch of them together, and they become a huge, scary fish. It's awesome. And also, I've been watching Sun and Moon a lot. Legit. I watched Sun and Moon, the Pokemon anime, and I've fallen in love with that. Just be prepared for, hours and hours of me just talking about how awesome this movie is, because it's awesome. Well, it's not a movie, but the series, the animation's fucking fantastic. But yeah, Ariel, favorite Disney princess. She's full of blues, and where's my watch? It's 2:30! So my watch is going off currently because it means I'm supposed to be taking my 35 at work. However, due to the fact that I have been working every single day, this whole week, legit, I have 7 days where I don't have a day off. So what my managers are doing to keep me, I guess, under the 40-hour mark, because right now, with the way everything was scheduled, I was making over 46 hours this week, with my lunches included. And I was going to use that money to buy my washer and dryer, but they sent me home early, at 1:30ish. But yeah, they're just trying to make sure I get rest, because I am working a double on Saturday. But yeah, we're trying. But it's just little me. But apparently the same thing is going to happen tomorrow. Work was crazy, because we had a group of 80 kids. We had some camp school thing show up, and it was super ridiculous. But yeah, it was a lot. But luckily, my manager came in wearing our work uniform, which was awesome, because most managers, they just wear a nice shirt and pants to work. They don't have to wear the uniform shirt and pants and the apron that I have to wear. So it was awesome seeing him having to wear the work uniform, which is a photo I am saving to my phone and keeping forever. I would share it with you, but I don't have permission for that, but I have it, and I'm very pleased. But yeah, so now I'm home with time to edit this, which I was supposed to be out yesterday, but I didn't record my commentary for it. I'm actually very pleased with how this whole thing came out. I love Ariel. She's my favorite. The most struggling part is going to be her feet, though. And her hair was actually pretty difficult, because, like, I couldn't figure out how to work her hair. So I mainly used the reference for that. She has such big, floofy hair. But I know for a fact that watching The Little Mermaid, so you'll notice, like, when you see any animations of mine, when you see it, the hair moves a lot in my animation. There's a lot of follow-through action, and it's because I watched The Little Mermaid over and over and over again. And because of that, and all that beautiful movement with the hair underwater, and look, this is the toes. I still am not happy with these feet. I need to practice drawing feet, but I don't want to sit there and stare at feet and draw feet for hours and hours and hours on it. But it's probably just something I'm just gonna have to do, unfortunately. But yeah, I am super pleased with Ariel. I love her. It's fantastic. But yeah, I sat and I watched that movie on repeat. I'm pretty sure I watched it so much that the VHS probably ruined, and we had to buy another one. The same with Aladdin, because I know my sister did that with Aladdin. I also remember watching they called it the Princess Power Hour. This is gonna show how old I am, but it was on Toon Disney. So the Disney Channel, you had a Toon Disney section, and then it would go into the regular Disney Channel section. And this is how they ended, like, the kids section, like the little kids section, to the more middle school age kids sections. That's how they did that. And so they would end it with the Princess Power Hour. And so you would end it with an episode. The Princess Power Hour would start with The Little Mermaid, which was more for the younger kids, and it would end with Aladdin, which is a bit more for the older kids. And that's how they did the transition. It was very smart. It was awesome. Also, I used to watch the Hercules TV series at, like, early as fuck in the morning. Because it used to be, like, if you woke up early enough, you could watch The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Hercules side by side on Toon Disney. And that was just life. Because it was before, like, they really separated the channels. And I also remember I watched, like, a lot of, like, little kid shows up until, like, I was probably too big to be watching them, but I enjoyed them. So, like, I know I watched Blue's Clues, which was Nickelodeon. I think I watched a lot of Nickelodeon's kids shows, because I can't remember all of Disney's. Like, I'm pretty sure Disney might have had The Bear in the Big Blue House, but that might have also been PBS. I'm not quite sure. I just know my mother hated Sesame Street. My mom was not a big fan of Sesame Street. And I know I saw some of VeggieTales, but only in, like, passing. So, yeah. I watched a lot of kids' shows. But I remember the Little Mermaid series. If any of you ever get the chance and you haven't seen the Little Mermaid cartoon series, if you love the Little Mermaid as much as I do, watch it. There's a character in there who is mute. She can't speak. And there's a whole episode of them going to find this wishing magic star that can grant their wish so that she can sing and with everyone else. And Ariel wants something or other, and she goes with her. There's also several episodes dealing with Spot. Spot is a killer whale that gets separated from his family pack, and Ariel takes him in to keep him, to, like, be his mom or whatever, adopt him like a pet. But yeah, there's that episode. There's another episode where it's the Mobster Lobster. There's a few episodes with the Mobster Lobster. It's awesome. It's great. I love that shit. I'm going on, but god damn, I love that lobster. Fucking fantastic. You should totally watch it. I recommend it. If you can find it, we all know there are places and ways to find it. Go watch it. And also, I just saw Ariel's outfit. My favorite outfit Ariel wears in the movie is that outfit that she wears with Eric when they go for, like, their little night and day on the town. And actually, while watching the Little Mermaid movie, I realized that Eric has dimples, and I find dimples attractive. That is something I realized. Though, to be honest, if I was doing a which Disney princess the best, it would be super, super difficult. Because I like Prince Ariel's dimples, I like the Prince Charming and Cinderella 3, where he's just like, oh, you take one more step down these stairs, you're just like, alright, jump out the window. And then you have Prince Philip, who's just like, no more cares with his horse. Funny ass thing. But I'm still very, very pleased with Ariel. I'm happy how she came out. Really enjoyed drawing her, and I have another Disney princess coming out soon. Feel free to let me know which Disney princess is your favorite, and I will get around to drawing her. So, thank you all very much for watching. And yeah. Y'all have a lovely day, alright? Bye-bye! Feel free to subscribe to see more videos when they come out.